Hello everyone, Justin Ezekiel back again with you. We are back with the Twice This Is For album reaction. So I'm going to be doing the entire album, including the title track. I'm going to put that in there as well because I have a couple more thoughts on it and I want to get another good listen to it as well. I've listened to it obviously several times since I reacted to the music video last night, but I've got the songs supposedly in order. I Googled the track list to make sure that everything was in the proper order. And yeah, I was talking to my friend about this and I sent him the track list today telling him how short some of these songs are, and he looked something up and came back and told me that this album is 36 minutes long, and Formula of Love, which was he and I's both of our first album, was 56 minutes long. So we have a substantial drop off there, but nonetheless, I am thrilled to have another full Twice album to listen to. It's like double the songs of a typical mini album, so I am here for all of it. I do want to let you guys know about my Patreon, just $1 a month if you'd like to join. I'll have a link for that below for you. Almost 500 Twice reactions there. I have other group content there as well, and I do take requests, so if you'd like to join, I'll have that for you. But I am excited to get into this, and right after this, I'm going to be opening up 4 albums and unboxing them here. I apologize for that ahead of time. I will in that video as well, because my setup is still completely crude, and you're going to have to see me a whole lot more than you probably want to during my unboxing video, but I can only do what I can do, so I apologize for that. But we're going to go ahead and react to the album here. I want to know ahead of time, I'm going to say this now, I want to know you guys' top 3 songs. There were several songs in the album preview that I really enjoyed and was looking forward to majorly. But I'm going to try to pick out my top 3. There may be some bias in there because the one that stuck in my head the most was Nayeon and Zio's Talk. Yeah, I'm sure that several of these other songs are going to be absolutely awesome, if not all of them. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Link to the original videos will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Let's get into it. I'm wondering one thing, but I have high doubts about it. And I'll say it later. And it may get shut down immediately. I have no idea. But I have one thought. Interesting. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected them to go to an electronic. It almost sounds like some of the vocals are kind of going in and out, like they recorded them, and then it was like somebody turned the volume up and down when Jungyeon and Zio did these songs. It's like, I don't know. Okay, I like this part. I like this part a lot. I like this. I like this part a whole lot. Is the whole thing instrumental? No amount to how much I love y'all. I like the music. The very first part of this made me think that it kind of had a moody type of feel to it, like a heavy type of mood to it. But then I love how this part came in. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about that. I really liked when the synths, the higher note synths picked up and came in. I liked that part a whole lot more. And it's not that I didn't like the first part. I actually thought that it had kind of like I said, like a heavy type of mood to it. But then it just picked up, and I really liked the second part of that. So that was solid. I really like those synths.
This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been done wrong, then this your song, so turn it up. I wanna know where the baddest girls are from.
There were a couple of members during the title track course. This song is really short. There were a couple of members that I thought should have gotten more love, should have gotten more lines. Sana's part was amazing. Love the beat beat beat. Love that part. The beep, 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 beep. Also, the pre-chorus, Jungyeon in the first verse, and Huey in the second verse, their vocals were fantastic during both of their parts. During the pre-chorus. Great part. Also this part. I know I'm biased toward Gio. I really love the flow of this part. I love the way that it works. I'm telling you, I have every reason to believe that I would feel the same way no matter who did this part. I think that this fits her really, really well. But I thought that the flow of that part was fantastic. Love that we got a little bit of Shay rapping too. Jungyeon's vocals in this song are great. See, this is why I'm probably going to do title tracks from now on with the lyric videos. I love that Nayeon did the harmonizing here. I didn't even notice that. I really didn't. I would have probably noticed it if they didn't have her part mixed in here with Dubu, but I love it. I love it. Very nice. I didn't even notice these. I'm telling y'all, I was so visually attacked last night reacting to the music video. I'm glad I did this again. Oh my goodness. Because every time I was watching the music video today, I was watching the music video. So, love the love that part. Love when Sana comes in with those type of lines. That part with Sana right here. Doesn't that feel like the bridge to Perfect World? Get out. Get lost. Doesn't it feel like she has that same energy? I love when they give Sana the sassy lines in these types of songs. I really love her voice when she does those parts. This is more evenly distributed than I thought. Again, I'm glad that I went back to this again with the color-coded lyrics in front of me, seeing the full line distribution, because there's sometimes during the music video where you'll just see like a group part and you don't necessarily pick out every single member's part that's in there. So anyway, that's all I got for that. I'm trying to make sure that I get through this and don't take too long on these. I know that I can go on and on about some songs sometimes. And that may happen later on during this video, so I'm trying to get through some of them as quickly as I can. Now we're getting into some really new territory. Let's see what they've got for us. The piano. Like the piano. Y'all got all the options you want. I love the piano, guys. This is a cruise song, man. This is a cruise, late afternoon, early evening, sun is setting. Sorry, I'm talking. Jungyeon is my favorite vocals in this album so far. Huey might be my second favorite vocal so far. I kind of figured out what the flow was going to be there. Alright. It's only the third song of the album. This is my favorite so far, even more than the title track. Way more than the title track, actually. And that's not saying anything bad about the title track. This is way beyond the title track for me personally. I completely love the vibe of this from start to 1 minute and 9 seconds in. Love it. Also, this is one of the 3 longest songs. I remember telling my friend there were only 3 songs that were over 3 minutes in the entire album. I'm glad this song is as long as it is. I do want to say that so far, we have more French in this album than Korean. Like, I don't quite understand that. I want to listen to the chorus again, and then we'll go straight through. I want to listen to Chewy's line again. Chewy and Jungyeon, man. I'm going to keep on those two and keep noticing their lines. ABCD, like Nayeon's title track from last year. I have been told I have a lot of ambition. Okay, this song, I want to say this before I forget, I'm sorry for the pauses. This song feels like a song that would have been on Eyes Wide Open. Eyes Wide Open is my favorite Twice album, and it's kind of not close. It's kind of not remotely close to anything else. Even Feel Special. Feel Special is my second favorite album. That in between 1 and 2. Eyes Wide Open is so far above my favorite album, and this sounds like it came straight from that. It sounds like something that they recorded or that they had everything done for, and they were like, no, we got too many songs on this one. We'll push this back for later. This would fit so perfectly. Chewy, man. Jungyeon's like, nah, you ain't outdoing me. I like that they're giving Chaeyoung and Dooboo some flow in this album. I like the rundown by Sana right there. Yes, I like that. The dub chain flow in this album. I was expecting, alright, I was expecting a belt. I'm sorry if I'm talking, I'm trying to make sure that the video is not too long. So I'm kind of talking here instead of at the end of the song and sharing my thoughts as I go along. I was thinking that Jihyo was going to belt that one, but she went into this soft falsetto at the top note there. Oh, it was gorgeous. And did she do some vibrato or a run at the end? Is Jihyo still in the background ad-lib? Yes. Wow. Nayeon there.
I got all these options, baby. Options,
They were like, I was thinking to myself, halfway through the song, more than halfway through the song, boy, Jihyo's had very, very few lines so far. And JYP Entertainment knew I was going to say that, and they were like, we got you, Justin. Don't worry about it. We're going to give your queen the shine at the end of the song right here. No, this was so much fun, guys. I love this song. Absolutely fantastic. Now I can say from start to finish, unbelievable. This is This is going to be hard to beat for me. Love the chill vibe with this. And yeah, the vocals are absolutely on point. They just keep getting better. The Dub Chang flow is back and maybe better than ever. I love the way that they're coming through with their lines. And yeah, the rest of these girls are just absolutely flexing vocally. I like that we get a little bit of rapping Momo. It was kind of somewhere in between with the flow that she did. I think it was at the beginning of the second verse. But yeah, all 9 of them absolutely shine on this song. Love it. Love it. And the instrumental too, the way that piano went through the song. Oh my goodness. So this was my friend's favorite. I asked my best friend which one was his favorite, and he said so far it was Mars. He hadn't listened to everything at that point. But this was his favorite at that time. We have Korean. Let me go back. Let me go back. I was reading the Korean. Sorry. We have Korean. That bass. Oh, we got a Momo run. Oh. I gotta go back. It's a really short song anyway. I gotta hear the chorus again. The way that came in, the way that synth hit. Oh my goodness, the retro sound on this. I'm starting to get just a touch, just a tiny bit worn with the retro vibe. I think this fits pretty well. I think it works pretty well here. The vocal flexes, 4 songs into this album by Twice, are more than most of the albums that I've listened to. Really like Mina's part right there. Mina doesn't do a whole lot of parts in a chest voice. She goes into her upper register quite a bit, and part of that, and I was gonna match this up with where I was talking about the girls are flexing more vocally on this album than they do on most albums, and we're only the 4th song in, is just the way that the parts are written. It's not that they couldn't do it before and they can do it now. It's just the songs and the parts. There's usually only 2 to 3 of them that are really, really pushing it vocally. And it feels like more of them are being given the opportunity to do that now. And that's the writing, that's the direction that they take the songs and the notes, and also the distribution that they give. They're just giving more members stuff. But Mina's chest voice right here, it sounds like chest voice, because it sounds like she's pushing out more than she normally does. I really like it. I wouldn't have been able to pick that out as Mina. I don't know who I would have said it was. I wouldn't have thought that was Mina unless I saw it. Love that part. Dio and Nyon absolutely destroyed that part. Is that all we have for the song? Usually they don't light everything up until the very end. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're getting into the short songs now. We're getting into the really short songs now. But I really, really like the retro vibe of that song. I thought it worked well. Really high energy too. That's a song that I would like to hear them sing. No choreography, just have microphones, like a microphone stand with them or something like that, and just cut loose vocally so that you don't have to worry about choreography. I want to hear Mars just live vocals. Just give me that. Just don't give them any choreography with it. Put it on the set list for this tour. Give me that in the set list.
Outside, girl, come and hop up in a big ride. Don't be messing up your eyeliner for somebody who's a part-timer. Let's go have me on the mud. Trust me, it can make you feel right. Get the rhythm in your mind and make.
I like how deep she went on Lighter, and the fact that they had layered vocals on that.
It can make you feel right. Get the rhythm in your mind and make your body wine.
The sass in some of Sana's lines. I like the flow in this song. Alright, I want to hear the chorus again. Really like the flow, the way that they're moving through there. The way that they've got the background vocals layered in too. Nice. Like the lyrics. Really like the lyrics on that. In the meantime, you need time for me time. I like it. A couple of songs that have this same kind of vibe. This and the title track both do. Where's Gio at? Alright, we'll get Gio here in a second. I'm loving the vocals, the ad-libs, the background vocals in this. I love the mood in this song. It's not the type of song that I would have expected from Twice, but again, it kind of fits into the title track as well. This is 4. It kind of has that same feeling to it. The girl empowerment, the you don't need him, go out and do you, be you, and I like the way that the lyrics and the tempo of the song really fit together. It feels like a little bit of a heavier song, just because of it's kind of the breakup and get past that that bad relationship. And it's got a little bit of a dirtier feel to it with the way that the bass and the lower parts of the melody come in, and then the background vocals over the top. It's just there's so much going on. I think it all fits really well. Got a summer song?
Okay, she came from out of state. What's up with your astrology? That body out of space.
Y'all are.
To shade, I put you on a chain. You smiling, got you shining like these diamonds on your face. And that's the thing, shake, but I hit the lotto. Keep it so sweet like a big gelato. I can see me in your head tomorrow.
You will be.
You know what I wanna do. Can I dance with you again?
I like the guitar in this one. String. I like the synth hits in the back.
I'm just getting started, I can't stop. I think I like it more than I let.
Yep.
Takes me back, I'm waiting, da da da. Come on, show me the stuff you got. Ooh, slide with me, ride or die with me, put in time with me, I hook you up.
Ride or die? Wasn't that one of the lines in This Is 4 also?
I'm such an icy tree, I'll give you some. When I said it didn't shake, then I hit the lotto. Dripping so sweet like a bitch gelato. I can see me in your head tomorrow. Ooh, you know what I wanna do. Can I dance with you again? You again, ride it out, work it down, work it back, yeah. Can I dance with you again, ride it out, work it down, work it back, yeah. When you slide to the left, to the right, one more time, do you think, do it twice? Can I dance?
They should have had all 9 of them doing Twice. Just my opinion. Fun song. That had more of a summery feel to it. There are some songs that I feel like are like windows down, chilling, and that has a summer feel to it to me right there. That was really, really fun. And Peach Gelato, I mean, it sounds like something that you would have during the summer to kind of cool down a little bit. So yeah, this was definitely a fun song. I enjoyed that. I'm kind of hoping that we get a few more summer songs in this. But I'm loving the dancey feel to a lot of the songs here. I know I pointed that out in my album preview also. Hi, hello. It's like the song said, oh, Mina's part is coming up. Let's soften out and really just give her this angelic kind of a melody right here for Mina to sing on. That's exactly what it feels like just happened with this song. Love it. love the keys. Oh, the synth keys in the background. Dub Chang rap. Dub Chang rap. I want more. I mean, yeah. That sounded like it was Jumya. That high sounds like Jumya. Maybe I'm wrong. I like this. They've got them almost like an echo sound. Putting them in the back, kind of putting them into an echoey type of sound. Somebody else can probably be more technical about that analysis than I can. I don't know what they're doing exactly there, like technique-wise with the production. But I love the way that finished. I thought that was a really, really intelligent choice. I want to hear that whole part again right there, where they had the vocals kind of in the background and an echoey thing, and had the instrumentation kind of in front. The whole thing has like almost like an underwater, almost like it's all underwater. And I just realized that the instrumentation kind of did the same thing, where it was kind of pulled back or like sunk under. All right.
Say it loud, make it work.
Here we go. Subunit songs. That's what I was trying to say. I think we're about to hit several subunit songs in a row. Yeah. No, that last song, really, really enjoyed that. I love the chill vibe to it, and I liked that they did a little bit of a contrast with some of the previous girl power songs that they were doing. I liked that they kind of went to the other side of that instead of staying completely on that side of it. I like that they're going through the whole spectrum here.
Say it loud, make it work.
All right.
Say you wanna do some things, but I do some things. Say you wanna do some things, but I do some things. With more girls and you're on a mission. Do what we want, we don't need permission.
Those synth horns. I'm loving the flow so far in this. Oh my goodness. The way that those horns are coming in. I'm usually not the biggest fan of horns in a K-pop type of song, but I like the way that they're in this one. It's got that energy up. I think it fits well here.
So what I got it big with the big attitude. You know I got it big with the big attitude. Can we shake the room when we're coming through? Baby, I'm not even mad at you.
Like the harmonizing.
What you looking at?
Yep.
To the right, you can do this thing all night. I don't even bite, but I might. Tightest girl, I know you wanna bring it up, bring it up, bring it over here. I know you wanna feel this heat. Whoa, what's that?
All right, so thoughts on this one. I really enjoyed the verses in this song. I liked the way that the horns kind of gave the song more punch, gave it more attitude, which fits in well with the title of the song and the overall lyrical, tone of the song as well. But I will say I was not a fan of the chorus, and I believe that this is my least favorite song in the whole album so far. I like the people that they put on it because you don't necessarily expect Mina to kind of be singing this type of song, and I think that this fits Nayeon, Jungyeon, and Momo really well. So I like that they had some of the members that you would expect on this type of song, and then also that we had Mina who you wouldn't expect. So I thought that the pairing of the members was well here, was done well. I'm very much not a fan of the chorus. It really took me, it kind of took me out of it, but I liked the flow that they had going on with the verses. I have loved the flow that they've really had going on through most of the album here so far. I think that the way that the lines are written and the way that they are sung, note-wise, and kind of the speed of some of them, really, really enjoy that. But I think this is my least favorite song on the album so far. Almost certain it is. I don't remember who's next. I've kind of lost the order at this point.
Yeah.
I like what they did with the part.
I'm good on a helm. I keep all of them hooked like a bell. Skirt so short it looked like a bell. Don't need you, I do it for myself. I'm that. And they double tap cause I'm so cutesy. I'm that.
Oh.
Have to say it twice, I don't use the
Those vocals in the background. Love.
you, I do it for myself. I'm that. And they double tap cause I'm so cutesy. I'm that. Have to say it twice, I don't use the term loosely. It's just a lifestyle, babe. Can't
Okay, so I've listened to people like music producers and things like that. I've told you guys that I love watching reactions after I make my own reactions to kind of hear what other people's thoughts are and learn a little bit sometimes as well. That feels like those background vocals that I was talking about right there. Not that these girls aren't good enough to do it, but that almost feels like they took a vocal and put it into a keyboard and like hit the notes to make them sound, because they sound completely perfect in the background. That sounds like they put something into put a vocal like into the keyboard, almost like they do at the very beginning of Feel Special. The ba-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. That is a vocal during that part of the intro of Feel Special, and they put that like into a keyboard and hit it, and on those different notes. It feels like they did the same thing here, but it sounds really, really good.
well, don't need you, I do it for myself. I'm that. And they double tap cause I'm so cutesy. I'm that. Have to say it twice, I don't use the term loosely. It's just a lifestyle, babe, can't replicate. I've been that girl.
I've been that girl. Yeah, y'all have.
Don't worry about it. Baby, that's that. It don't really matter what I do, cause I got that. Every time we step up in the room, they say, can nobody do it like you. Ooh, better take notes, cause I got that. Got that. From the tippy to the hippie to the shoe. Yeah.
Love Gio's line. I love everything in the chorus right there. But I think the second part of the chorus with Gio and Dubu really stepped it up. I want to hear Gio's run again. That right there.
Tell me, can you match that? Baby, I can feel you, but you never ever catch that.
The layered vocals on the end of those lines.
Oh my God, they say oh la la. I got it, they like it, the Genesis.
More friends. Ooh, the Dubu run? I don't get many Dubu runs.
I got it, they like it, the Genesis. It's just a lifestyle they can replicate. I've been that girl. They wanna see on
Like what the keys are doing.
Just remain in all what I do, 'cause I got that ooh. Maybe that's that ooh. It don't really matter when I do, 'cause I got that every time I step out in the room.
The ad-libs, the background vocals, the layering of the vocals, it's carrying this song.
Yeah, I got that. It's that ooh.
The way that they did the extra vocals in this song carried it so hard, and they did a great job vocally in here. I thought Gio and Dubu really stood out with their parts in the chorus, like I was mentioning before. Gio killed it on the bridge. This is what the previous song should have been. The last song, Beatitude, was a little bit too chanty, but this one, I got that I got that ooh every time I step up in the room. It's basically the same song, which is not something I say that I actually notice terribly often, because I usually keep each song kind of in its own little space. But this is basically like the other song just a minute ago. But I thought that this one was done so much better. Way better. I really thought that they killed this from basically start to finish on this. I thought that they did an amazing job. And like I said, those background vocals, I'm not saying a whole lot about the instrumentation itself, the composition of the song, because the main vocals, as well as those background vocals, those harmonizing vocals, those layered vocals, the stuff that they had over the top and in the background, it completely carried the song, and I thought it really set the mood for the song as well. I could have almost done without the just basically give me a drum beat and nothing else with this, and having all those vocals the way that they set them up. I thought they did a great job with that. I really thought this was a good one. Really thought this was a good one. I like the guitar feel.
Feel like a hammer to my chest, but I'm alive. No hard feeling. Then when you hear me take a beat, but now I'm fine. I held on so long till my body was numb, couple holes up in my common sense.
I like that. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I was just about to say I really enjoyed Momo's part there, going up a little bit, because those first lines, she was on the bottom, she was kind of on the bottom of the melody there, and I was like, okay, out of these four, I would expect her to be doing the lowest notes, but then they gave her the higher notes toward the end there, and then gave her the beginning of the second verse too. I like the acoustic feel of this. I really do. That's my favorite part of this song so far. I enjoy the melody and the way that they're going through it. The way that it's written to match the singing up with kind of how the composition is. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I like that top note by Momo. like that they changed it up right there. I like the way that they're holding out a lot of notes in this album. Normally I don't like repeats, but you get away with it more during the bridge. I like the way that came back in. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Maybe a little bit too many repeats during the bridge. I like the way it transitioned back into the chorus. Love Momo's parts during this song. And I know I'm a little bit biased because Momo's my second favorite behind Gio, but I really liked her. I really liked her parts in this. I want to check something really quick. See right there, it was very simple, but if I can survive that, I guess. And then I noticed that this one changed up. I like that they changed that up in the second verse. You get used to a certain thing, and then when something is changed up a little bit, you're like, oh! So even as simple as those couple of words at the end of the second verse were, and unfortunately they didn't have it in the lyrics here, but I was able to obviously hear it. I'm sure you guys did too. I like that they changed that up right there. Very fun song. I thought Huey and Momo stood out the most to me here. Sana did really well also. I don't think Jungyeon was utilized enough here. And maybe it's because they were trying to give the other members shine with some varying vocal parts that Jungyeon would just be able to kill because she's such a strong vocalist. But I almost felt like she was just kind of here, and I wish that I got a little bit more. Maybe I'm not remembering enough about Jungyeon, and let me apologize if that's the case. Because the other three were just standing out to me so much. Maybe I'm used to Jungyeon super vocals so much. I don't know. But anyways, let's continue on with Go.
Drip, drip, drip. Baby, I'm the go, don't try me. Don't try me, can't you see? Can't you see? Yeah, drip, 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 drip. Like a waterfall that can't be stopped. Make it rain in a miss a spot. Keeping busy, I've been out on the road.
I like that the drums stop, and it's just the vocals kind of carrying out. Love this part. The first part's all right. I like it, but when the drums go away, and you just have kind of is it just long held notes on the keys, and then letting their vocals carry. You got little hits, but it's like they're not hitting on like. I don't know if it was that part right there that Chaeyoung just did, or if it's this next line right here. But I remember this part being. I just mean I don't remember if it was those lyrics or if it's these lyrics because they're a little bit different here. I am tougher as opposed to on the top, but that was the part that stood out to me. One of the biggest parts of the album preview. I loved that part of this. Let me start this chorus over again. I love this. Oh yeah. In love with this chorus. I'm in love with this entire song. Like I said, this very beginning right here, it was okay. But then when we got into the pre-chorus, and then I want to hear this chorus again, I am in love with this chorus. Loving this. Hold up. We got Mina rapping. Let's freaking go. I got a little love running for you. I bust a little one, you know, look at you. Make a brother wanna pull up, cause you know that I'm a doer. You can take that like Nick Clark, don't stop. Keep going, I hit this spot, yeah. They've done this a couple of times in the song. I think they did it at the very end of the first verse with Mina's part. But like the whole thing just stops. Let me take that like Nick Clark, don't stop. Right there, right at the end of stop, the whole thing cuts out. The whole song goes completely silent. I love it. Cause you know that I'm a doer. You can take that like Nick Clark, don't stop. Keep going, I hit this spot, yeah. Baby, you won't let the view up. You drop to my future. Baby, you won't let the view up. You drop to my future. Alright, I'm loving Mina's chest voice in this album. That's a few times she's done that now. Really brought the volume. Let me hear it again. I love the beat as well. I'm not good with time signatures. I apologize for that. My mom is really, really good with piano and time signatures and things like that. I need to talk to her so that I can understand time signatures better. But I love the beat of this. I love the way that this time signature went. And I wish I could identify exactly what it was. I apologize for that. This was fantastic. This might be in my top 3. This just might be in my top 3 right here. This is really, really solid. Oh man, that was a song. By the way, we've had 2 Korean songs. I can't believe how much English is on this album, guys. Now, I told y'all this was the song that from the album preview. I went back and listened to the whole preview probably another 3 to 5 times or so. And maybe it's because of the catchiness of the part that Gio did, which I'm sure is in the chorus. But this was one of the songs that I was looking forward to the most, and I'm already here for it. Like this. Oh. Oh, I love what this thing's doing in the background. So why am I remembering that talk to me part? Why am I remembering that being at a faster tempo? It feels like it was, for some reason in my mind, it feels like this song was at a higher BPM, beats per minute, just a faster pace is what I mean, than what it is here. I don't know why it feels like it's slowed down here. I love what the composition, the instrumentation is doing here. I love that. The song itself is just decent, like the lyrics and things like that. It's just okay. Maybe it's because there's a little bit, there's a decent amount of repeating going on here during the chorus. But I love the composition of the song here. Love what they're doing with these steps.
We were friends first of all, don't you lie, read your eyes, tell me right to, yeah. Just tell me some slight and slip it like that.
Give me more Geo rapping.
I could feel everything over time, I can see through, yeah.
I love that they do that. Both of them had a line like that. That MC Rail. All right. They layered so much extra into the background here that I'm changing my tune on it really, really fast. First off, I love that we had both of them rapping here. I'm here for it. I want more Geo rap, and it's nice to see MC Rail come back. But when this pre-chorus came in, and they just started adding layers into the background, putting ad-libs over the top, all of it everything just added to the song so much more. I'm here for it. Kind of wish that the beginning of the song had been that way, but I understand the progression and the slow build that they're going for with the song. So I'm good with it. I'm good. See, there's more here. There's more here. It seems like there's more here than before. Are they going to pull it all back? Yeah. Yeah, they pulled it back here. Oh, I hope they let them both cut loose. I know Nion's got the first part right here. I hope they let Geo cut loose also in this. Like, let Nion have the first part of the bridge. Let Geo have the second part. Let's go. Give me that. Give me that. Every time that melody comes into the background. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna check something really quick here. Forgive me, guys. I apologize. Okay, right here. I want to listen to this again. Okay. They did it during the first verse also. I stand corrected. I try to make sure that things that I'm noticing or pointing out, I try to make sure that I get them right, and I was wrong about that. I only noticed it at the end of the second verse, but they did at the end of the first verse too, where they brought, during the pre-chorus, when they brought all that extra stuff in there, like I was talking about. So yeah, I just wanted to double check that real quick. They did do it at the end of the first verse also. I apologize for that. Really like this song. I thought they did a great job with this. Brought some sass into it, but also, I mean, overall, it's a heartfelt song. But yeah, I thought those two did a great job. Love that we got to hear both of them rapping. I think that those two are the strongest vocalists in Twice. But I really, really thought that the melody of the song just carried it. I thought that carried it even more than the vocals did. Their vocals over the top was just kind of the chef's kiss, the icing on the cake. But I love the sound of that. Got OT9 back. Let's go. Okay. I like the soft sound. Okay, so I like the chorus of this. I like the softness of the song as well. And I like how they are taking the seesaw at the end of Geo, and I think Nyan does it the second time. The next singer is coming in over the top of seesaw at the end of those lines. I like that they're overlapping them in that way, because usually it's just my part is going to be over before your part starts. Like, that's pretty much always the way that it is, really, in K-pop in general, not just with Twice. So I like that they're overlapping just a little bit right here. I think it works well. Interesting what they did right there with those drums. Love the softness of Sana's voice. Let me go back for a second. Okay. I like what they're doing with their voices in the bridge here. The way that they've tuned them, modulated them a little bit. really like this in the song.
I gotcha. You had it, I had it. 아무 틈도 주지 않고. You want it, I want it, we want it. 아슬한 감정이 있어. 너의 secret, your heartbeat gets louder. 아직 몰라 이미 넘쳐난 걸. You had it, I had it. 한순간도 놓지 않고. You want it, I want it, we want it. 아찔한 결말은 세상 secret, so it's hard to swallow. 너만 몰라 이미 넘쳐난 걸.
Love this, guys. I know it's a slower song. I think they did an absolutely fantastic job on this. And like I said, I love the way that they modulated the voices during the bridge of the song there. The vocals just were phenomenal in this song. I want more songs by Twice with this kind of vocal flexing going on. I loved the vocals that they brought out in this song. Absolutely fantastic. I thought it was great. And see, kind of expect Heartbreak Avenue to be the same way. I think it's going to be a little bit slower. I don't remember exactly how it sounds. Whenever the part comes up that was in the album preview, I know I'm going to remember it. Because like I said, I watched the album preview or listened to it several times after I made my reaction to it. But I kind of expect this to be the same way.
I really don't think I am the problem. I know I come and go pretty often. How many times can I give my all-in? I'm so tired of patience and pain. They come as so packaged. Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic. Chasing the sun when I know it's you I want.
I love it when these girls hit the top line. She's one of the best at it. Soft voice of me.
Every time I try to take another route, yeah, all the rules lead right back to you. I'm seeing all the signs, but I know the truth. And ever pull heartbreak avenue. Oh, can't get over you. Heartbreak avenue. Can't get over you. Heartbreak avenue.
All right, so far, the vocals themselves are really, really good, but I love the extras that they're putting in there when they layer those vocals on, harmonize, or just have some extra in the background. I just think it adds so much to the song.
Can't believe I'm back at square one. One turn and I'm back in your arms. Once I done the number, drop the bomb.
Want to hear that again?
I'm back in your arms. Once I done the number, drop the bomb. Now I'm disappointed. Sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. Baby, I wanna be angry. Should've told you from the start. Now you know I'm a little insane. I let you fool me once, but I can't let you fool me twice. You might set up good and spicy when someone don't play it.
Love this second verse. The second verse is awesome. I want to go back and listen to this whole second verse again, guys. I thought this line, I thought the way that they ended Arms right here with Gio, what they did with that, the extra spice that they put on that was amazing. And then I'm really impressed with Sana in this song. And Dubu's rap, let's go. Just everything that they did with the second verse.
Just a chance, you'll forgive me.
Alright, give me some guitar. Yes. I don't get enough of that in my K-pop. Is this how we end the album? Because I'm good with it. Unexpected, but not problematic. Okay, I am almost certain that is the end. Let me look. Yeah, Heartbreak Avenue is the end. Okay, yes. I'm absolutely here for this one. I loved this. I love the slower feel to it. And yeah, I've said it several times in the video already. I'm sorry for repeating the same phrase. The vocal flexing is freaking real, man. Like they did such a great job with this song and the album overall with their vocals. I don't have a single complaint about any of them at all as far as their vocals go. Not that I would sit here and point out something bad that they did with their vocals. I wouldn't do that. But they did an absolutely phenomenal job with this. And I loved the contrast that we had in the album as well. We had some of the attitude songs. We had some of the halfway kind of love songs, which we don't get a whole lot of from Twice. We get some here and there. But then the softer songs at the end, some of the more up-tempo stuff earlier on, this album was phenomenal. Of course, I need to listen to it more than one time, and I'm absolutely going to. I'm going to listen to it 1,000 times. But this right now feels like it's up there a bit for me. It's definitely up there. I don't know how high it is on my list right at this moment, but I loved this album. I cannot wait to continue listening to it again and again. Right after this video is done, I'm going to do my album unboxing. So I've got 4 albums to do right now, and then I've got 3 signed albums coming in the mail sometime next week. I did not express ship them this time. Didn't want to pay the extra $100 and something while I was in between jobs, but I do have 3 signed albums that are supposed to be on the way at some point. But I've got the track list pulled up on my phone. Let me see. Options is probably my favorite song. Dat Ah Dat Oo, which was Sana, Geo, Dubu, Chaeyoung, and Chewy, thought that was absolutely awesome. And then it's between Goat and Talk, I think, for my top 3 on the album. Definitely Options, definitely Dat Ah Dat Oo, and then I think I'm going to go with Goat. Over Talk, because like I'd mentioned during Talk, I loved the melody and the vocals, but I felt like the song was just a little bit too slow. I need to go back and listen to the album preview again. I don't know if they were trying to match tempos of the songs, but it felt like the song was faster in the album preview than it was here on the final album version that we heard here. So I'm going to put Goat over Talk narrowly. And like I'd mentioned before, Beatitude was probably my least favorite song overall. And 4, there just wasn't very much to 4. The very first song on the album, there just wasn't a whole lot to that. Barely any vocals at all. And several like repeated lines. So that one, 4 is probably the least for me, and then Beatitude is probably the least as well. But I'm not here to make a bad list. I thought that all the songs were plenty good enough for me to never skip. I will say that. Every single song on this album is more than good enough for me to never skip. I will listen to this album straight through, no questions asked, no hesitations. And I thought the girls did a wonderful job here. Wish that we had gotten some of the members writing lyrics for some of these songs, because I don't think that they wrote for a single one of these. I don't think the members wrote any of the songs on this album. Somebody can correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that during the album preview they didn't show any member lyrics, in the writing credits for the songs. But I could be wrong about that. But again, I'm not here requiring these girls to write songs. I want to hear them sing. I want to see them. I want to see them dance. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing some of these songs on the tour whenever they decide to come to North America. I think next weekend they are going to be performing in Korea on the 19th and the 20th. I'm going to try to get my hands on a full concert of that if I can. I don't know how possible that's going to be. I don't know if they're going to have a live stream of one of the concerts. If they do, then I will definitely be reacting to that over on Patreon. And if somehow or another I can get my hands on a full concert video, I will definitely be watching that on Patreon as well. But in the meantime, with the album itself, I want to know what your top 3 songs were. Or you can just list them all from top to bottom if you want to in the comments below. I do read all the comments. I don't always reply and like them because my work schedule's been kind of crazy. But I'm trying to make sure that I at least read everything. So if you comment, please know that I do see it, even though I don't reply to as much as I used to here on YouTube. But anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments below, guys. I've been here for a while. Probably took up too much of your time. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. Going to go ahead and get out of here on this one. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video. And I hope you have a great day.